What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Sleepy Dreepy. Today we got some amazing news from the October 29th announcement in the TCG for the expanded format. They've announced 4 banned cards, bro. That's wild. I was not expecting this. I don't think anybody was really expecting an expanded format ban list right now because there hasn't been any official events going on. So this is very surprising. It looks like, one, they're really paying attention to like what's going on in the community, and 2, they're basing it from like past expanded events before everything happened with the pandemic and everything. But the 4 cards they did hit were, I think they were great cards. I think everyone would want these out of the format just because there's just some crazy combos you can create with these. First one, Milotic Energy Grace. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may knock out this Pokemon. If you do, attach 3 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon, excluding Pokemon EX. They really hit this card because honestly, I'm glad they did this, because this card was designed. It wasn't designed to be able to use as ability and charge up like GXs and VMAXs, so I can only imagine they hit this before it got very bad, especially with VMAXs coming out. Who knows what kind of crazy combos you can do with Energy Grace and just power something up fairly quickly. So I'm glad that I think we're all happy that was banned. This was the main activating factor of the Trevner Dusknoir deck in expanded, which basically was able to kind of lock your hand turn 1 with a combination of Gengar, Mimikyu, Trevnor, and Milotic. On the second turn, being able to like reduce your hand size to 3, then shuffling 2 cards back, basically leaving you with 1 card by turn 2. And you couldn't even play your first turn because they just horror housed you. So this is a great ban from the expanded format. Most definitely. Then we have Oranguru. The main reason I see, let's see what they said. Yeah, Oranguru's resource management attack and stabilized junk hunt attack allow for infinite resource recursion strategies that are relatively simple to achieve. In an attempt to curb the effectiveness of some of these control and lock strategies, these cards have been banned. And I agree with that completely. I felt like stabilized junk hunt and Oranguru's resource management truly just made basically control decks have infinite resources very easy. I'm not against that. Control, I think control is a very viable archetype, and it allows for the game to have a lot more diversity, and it's a viable strategy. I'm not against those, but in these 2 cards just provide, again, control decks that have they just allow them to have infinite resources very easily for not much work. It's literally attach, attack, and they have their infinite resources. Oranguru, I think it's any card. Yeah, put 3 cards from your discard pile to the bottom of your deck. And Sableye, put 2 item cards from your discard pile straight into your hand. So I think those were also good bans. Again, control always finds a way. Some way that I feel like somebody's gonna make some control deck and expanded. And the last card is Shaymin Ex. Its ability setup: when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may draw a card until you have 6 cards in your hand. Again, this is another card that just, again, it's an activator for those. I don't know if activator is the correct word. Sorry if I'm using the wrong word, but it allows like crazy combos because you can really just draw your deck out insanely, especially with the addition of the Dene into the format and now Crobat V. Crobat V basically has this ability, but you're only allowed to use that ability once per turn. Shaymin, you can literally with Scoop Up Net and Setup, you can scoop Shaymin, you can play Shaymin, draw your cards, and then scoop it back up and play it down again, and you can play multiple Shaymins down, and you can consistently set up some crazy combos with just Shaymin and Scoop Up Net alone. Adding the Dene to the mix, adding Crobat to the mix. On top of Skyfield expands your bench from 5 to 8. So like you can not only just set up your normal mons for your strategy, you can also play a bunch of draw cards just so you can set up your board. So I'm kind of glad that was banned. I had a feeling that was gonna happen because they have Crobat now, so you don't really need Shaymin anymore. I think overall these 4 cards were great for the expanded format. It's just, again, a lot of these cards just made expanded unplayable, basically. Like a lot of donk decks on the ladder, a lot of stuff that you could do, like just crazy things. Like, and apparently I haven't played any expanded ladder, but apparently it hasn't been fun to play with. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick update video. Sorry if the content has been a little low, but there's just a lot going on right now. I'm not only moving, but I just started training for a new job. It's a 2-month training program. So sorry if the content does go down, but that's just life. But I'm trying my best to put out content as possible. But if you're liking the content you're seeing so far, feel free to leave a subscription down below. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about these bans, and also leave a like on the video if you like the video as well. I hope you guys have a good day, and peace.